I'm Cikgu Siti Hajar, and I had the opportunity to supervise this innovation project, EcoShell GrowTap 2.0.
Hello everyone, I'm Jana Eveline, one of the team members of EcoShell GrowTap 2.0.
Hi, I'm Sarah Naiza, and I'm happy to be in this project.
Hello, I'm Nur Alisha Dania, and together we developed EcoShare GrowTap 2.0 to promote eco-friendly fertilizer solutions. According to the Daily News, food waste has become a major global issue affecting many countries around the world. Every day, large amounts of food waste are thrown away from homes, restaurants, and markets.
Also, chemical fertilizers can be expensive and may negatively affect the environment when overused.
When food waste is not managed properly, it can contribute to the environmental pollution. Food waste in landfill may produce harmful gases, unpleasant odors that affect the environment.
At the same time, useful organic waste like eggshells are often ignored and wasted.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon, Dania.
Food waste has long been an environmental problem in Hong Kong. As Christy Khan reports, some recyclers think more work needs to be done to improve the current situation.
Look, the news said that food waste is a huge global problem. Tons of food are thrown away every day while some people are still hungry.
That's actually sad. I didn't realize it was that serious.
Yeah, and it also says that food waste can harm the environment because it produces pollutions in landfills.
We really need to do something about this.
Hey, what's up? You guys look like you're discussing something serious.
Yeah, we just heard the news about the food waste.
It's actually quite shocking. So much food gets thrown away every day.
Oh, really? I've heard about that before, but is it really that bad?
Yes, it's just a huge amount of food ends up wasted.
And it also harms the environment because all the food waste produces pollutions.
Wow, that's serious. So what do you think we should do about it?
We think people should start reducing waste and reusing things more wisely.
Yes, even small action can help.
Yeah, I agree. Why don't we bring some food from homes and bring them next week to do some research?
That's a good idea. We can see what types of food are being wasted the most.
Yeah, and maybe we can also think of ways to reuse or recycle them.
Exactly.
Perfect. Let's all prepare and bring some samples next week.
Deal, this is going to be interesting.
Alright, I brought eggshells. I cleaned and dried them before bringing.
Same here. I also bought eggshells.
I bought prawn because my mom cooked for me yesterday.
Oh, is it delicious?
Nice. That is actually a good example of food waste too.
Yeah, we can compare how different food waste can be reused.
I'm excited to see what we can do with all these materials.
Okay, so first let's look at eggshells. They're rich in calcium, right?
Yeah, I read that calcium is good for plants because it helps strengthen their cell walls.
Interesting. What about prawn shells? Do they have any use?
I think they also contains nutrients like calcium and chitin. Maybe they can help improve the soil too.
So basically, both are food waste, but they still have benefits for plants.
That means instead of throwing them away, we can turn them into something useful.
Yeah. First, we wash the eggshells and prawn shells. Then, dry them under the sun for 2 hours. After that, we crush them into a fine powder.
We then add 2 tablespoons or 20 millimeters in beaker of cornstarch. Next, 7 millimeters of water and mix them all together.
After mixing, we put them into the mold and let it dry under the sun for 2 hours. Lastly, we put it into an air fryer to harden the tablet.
Very good evening, Doctor. Thank you for meeting us here at GPM. My name is Cikgu Siti Hajar.
My name is Janelle.
My name is Dania.
My name is Sarah.
We're from SMK Panamiwa.
Could you please introduce yourself briefly, Doctor?
My name is Firdaus Sulaiman. I'm a senior lecturer at the Faculty of Agriculture here in UPM. My specialization is in soil fertility management.
Okay, thank you, Doctor. Here is our innovation project. This is EcoShell GrowTech 2.0. Okay, Doctor. What is your opinion on our innovation project?
This is a very good innovation, especially the aim now is to reduce food waste and to find alternative sources for fertilizer, because as we know, fertilizer prices are increasing and we are having a lot of issues of food wastage. So by carrying out this project, it's a good way to demonstrate that we can turn waste into resources.
So, what improvement would you recommend for this innovation?
Probably the size can be a bit smaller, because when you deal with calcium, it takes a bit of time to degrade in the soil. So when you reduce the size, it will improve the surface area, it will enlarge the surface area, and that will make the decomposition process slightly faster. So that is probably my one comment with the current version of your eggshells tablet.
Okay, for the last question, would you encourage further development of this project at university or industry level?
Of course, definitely, because like what you are doing here is just putting an idea together to create this product. I believe you have carried out some preliminary testing on a few types of crops, but again, you might be limited with the more in-depth and detailed study that you can carry out, especially on the microbial part, on the more in-depth mechanism of how this product works in the soil, how it helps to help the plants. So again, you got all school level, so you are a bit limited in the equipments. I'm sure you don't have that sophisticated lab equipment in your school. So definitely, if you want to take this further, then we would have to, the research has to be passed on to universities or research institutes.
I see. Thank you very much, Doctor.
Okay, welcome.
Thank you very much,
you.
Doctor.
So, in conclusion, our project helps reducing food waste in a useful and sustainable way.
It also gives benefit for plants and help the environment.
We hope EcoShell GrowTech 2.0 can inspire more eco-friendly innovations in the future.